No, we going to the females. I hear so much about the females talking about, oh, I want a guy who, makes six figures, this, that, all this kind of stuff, everything. Stop it. And better yet, now it's not even six figures. They're going to seven figures. My point is this though. How are you going to set up and talk about, you're looking to get some guy who makes six figures, seven figures, and all this kind of stuff, and you're working a job right now that's basically paying minimum wage, and you're barely getting by on and stuff. And it's fine if it's a story where it just happens to happen, you meet your Prince Charming and stuff, but let's keep it real. What you're searching for is, most of the time it doesn't exist without strings attached. Because you go into a relationship right now with a guy, let's just say you're working at Starbucks or you're working at wherever it might be. All of a sudden your husband's making, 250, 500, a million a year and stuff. Most of the time, there's gonna be a certain dynamics to the relationship where he's gonna understand the odds are you're probably with him because of the fact that he's making a lot of money. So therefore, he who has the gold makes the rules. So at that point, you're gonna be really pretty much at his beck and call and stuff. And based on a lot of the stuff I hear a lot of these females saying how, oh, I'm independent, I want to do this, I want to do that, this, that. Trust me, when it comes down to the cash, there's gonna be a catch with that. Now, backing up real quick, what I think that females should do is try and, again, get off the gram, get off the book, all that kind of stuff and everything, and look around what's around you. And sometimes you might find just a diamond in the rough. And when I say diamond in the rough, it's that guy, hey, maybe he got a little swag, maybe he's cute, you think whatever, but the point is this: you need to invest in a man, help build him up, help make him a better person, pretty much, per se. And again, this comes from a guy with 27 years in the game and stuff. Do I say that I always think I had my act together and stuff and everything? Yes. But the point is, my spouse, she helps compliment me, and I do feel like everybody needs somebody in their life to help compliment them and work with them and stuff. It comes down to somebody to talk to. Things get tough, just be there, help build them up and stuff. So my point is that you gotta go out, find a guy. Again, it could be that diamond in the rough, or maybe somebody who just doesn't quite understand his true value, pretty much, or doesn't know his net worth. And you work with that person. So like a stock, you invest in them, and over time, it's gonna pay you residuals, because all of a sudden that diamond in the rough is gonna be, the coal's gonna be off, the dirt's gonna be off, and in the end, that's the guy who's gonna go from making, maybe 60 grand, you support him while he went to school, different things like that and stuff, be it tech school, be it grad school, whatever, and all of a sudden now he's making 100 grand, 150, 200. Guess what? Now you're his ride or die and stuff. And to really add some validity to that, look at a lot of basketball players. A lot of them are with the girls they first was in high school with, the girls who believed in them and stuff, who really supported their dreams and stuff. And so those are the chicks they're with right now because they believed in them. At the same time, those girls saw something in them, and so they invested time into them, to the relationship, in order to, because they saw a future with them. So again, I think that we need to all slow down sometimes, take a look at what's around us, and reconsider our approach when it comes down to dating and relationships and stuff. So that's, again, just a tidbit right there. I could talk a whole bunch more about this stuff. So end of the day, I think right now, I'm gonna just pretty much end up on that right there and stuff. Just take those words in that I talked about. Invest in your relationship.